begin.
Hello friends, it's Shel here, and we are live on Facebook at this beautiful kitchen at Dufresne Furniture Appliance in Winnipeg. And I am here with my good friend Ian McCausland to launch a bit of a project. Today I'm going to tell you about a new show that we are doing. It's called the Shel Show. It's going to happen on Facebook Live Monday at 1 p.m. That's October 30th, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. So why am I doing this? Well, you know what? I spend a lot of time cooking on TV and I love it. And but when you cook on TV, you get about 3.5 minutes to do your job. So this gives us a little bit more time. So our show is going to run about 20 to 25 minutes, and it's going to consist of several different segments in the show, much like a variety show in the olden days did. So the first segment is going to be called Cook Everything. And the reason I chose that name is because my philosophy is that I'm the type of cook that I'm non-denominational and all-inclusive, I like to say. And I think if people are going to put a meal on the table, sometimes that's hard to do with time constraints, or maybe you just don't have the skills. It's okay to cheat a little bit. It's okay to use pre-made pie crusts that are frozen. It's okay to use canned pasta sauces and things like that. So don't beat yourself up if you can't cook absolutely everything from scratch. If you go to the grocery store and you need to buy the vegetables that are pre-cut, do that. That's perfectly fine. The second segment that we're going to talk about is called What's New in the Kitchen. And in that segment, I'm going to explore all kinds of great new gadgets, new food products, new way of doing things, and maybe some food trends. You know, we talk about sort of what's hot in spices and that sort of thing. So we will do that. The third segment is going to be where we have a little bit of fun with cocktails or other drinks. I will warn you that it's going to be a lot about booze, but sometimes we'll talk about tea and coffee and hot chocolate and smoothies. But what we won't talk about particularly are kale smoothies, because if you watch the show long enough, you'll know that I do not like kale. So no kale allowed. And then finally, we're going to wrap up the show with something I like to do all the time, which is read cookbooks in bed. So our final segment is called Cookbooks in Bed, where I will take 3 cookbooks that have recently been added to my library. I'll go through them, I'll tell you what I like about them, maybe pick out a favorite recipe and share with you. You know, maybe they'll interest you as well. So that's what we're going to do. Again, Ian is the videographer using a great camera called the Mevo for this project. We will go on Monday, October 30th at 1 p.m. live, and we will be shooting it out of this beautiful kitchen space here at Dufresne Furniture. So please tune in. In the meantime, if you have any comments or questions, or maybe things you'd like me to explore, any questions you have about cooking or food, please post them on my comments and we will get to it. So we will see you in a week from today. Thanks everybody.